it's almost the logical conclusion of this politics of envy, okay? And what you see, the president is the number one orchestrator of this, of pitting one group against the other, of always saying that there's something completely unfair with the system, always citing, always excusing bad behavior, always excusing this and that, and it's all about the politics of envy. And here's the thing we've talked about before on this show, and I've talked about wherever I can, and that is, if you look at the 7 deadly sins, the most deadly is envy. It is destructive of everything. And what you're seeing is the logical conclusion of the following and the practice of this politics of envy, of dividing one group against the other. And now you've got a situation in cities, in some cities, particularly New York, where it's almost unmanageable. I mean, and it really gets to something. Right now I'm a chorus of one, and I'm hoping more people will join me in this chorus and send an email to Charles Krauthammer. I have done this. I'm encouraging him to write a book. And the title of the book is It Doesn't Work. And there are so many examples of the policies and the politics of the left to demonstrate that it just doesn't work. Give an example. Just yesterday, or just in the last few days, the governor of Vermont finally had to admit that their single-payer health system simply will not work. And they've had to pull back on it. And this is in spite, and this is a very small state. The federal government gave them $47 million to plan this single-payer health system. After they'd run this and done all the preliminary work, in fact, they even hired that very famous economist from MIT by the name of Gruber to help lay this all out for them, they finally did the analysis and said, this won't work. It won't work. And it's not just about health care. I mean, you can look at virtually every other big government program, whether it's here in the United States, whether it's in North Korea, whether it's in Cuba, whether it's in China, the former Soviet Union, Yugoslavia. It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't work.